Starting to really run out of steam doing body work. I just don't feel like doing that anymore, so I think I'm gonna tackle some of this wiring. Starting with this little jumper wire here. I'm gonna see if I can just push these pins out and replace it with some red. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So I gave up on trying to get the pins out of this guy. I don't have the right tool for that. There is like a pin extractor that you can get, but I don't have it, and my little dental pick wasn't doing the thing. I don't really love using these things, but I did buy like 150 pack of them, you know? And these are the ones that have the adhesive in them. You can see after I shrank them down, you can see all that splooge coming out of it. That's a watertight adhesive, so at least the wires are going to be all right in there. So anyway, I mean, it works. It's not pretty, but it's watertight, and it should work fine. So the next thing to do is the rectifier. Well, this looks a whole hell of a lot better. Was it the absolute best way to do it? No. The best way to do it would have been actually running new wires point to point. Second best to that would probably just be an actual splice instead of those little buck connectors. These things look great. I'm happy I picked these up. I mean, it just looks so much more professional. Even though I really wish I had heat shrink instead of electrical tape, but that'll do. Oil switch needs to hang out, so that's why it's not shrouded. I think it's time to try and install the wiring harness onto this guy. Yeah, let's just see how far I get. The manual's up here. I don't know how much it's going to tell me, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I forgot about the abomination that was the voltage stabilizer. I botched this together when I was just trying to get it started, and this is a disaster. So what I'm going to do is kind of consolidate these into a plug, and I'm going to take this and mount it up underneath the bike. I think in the back, right here, which is below the fuse boxes. There's this box right here. So I think I can get a wire in there and then mount it on the back somewhere for good airflow. And the way I'm mounting the fender, it should protect it from any splash from the bottom. So I don't think anything goes underneath there, but I might try to route the rest of this stuff first. Who knows? Well, that was fun. Actually, it was pretty nice working on that. Got the original wiring loom connection up to the CCI, all braided and wrapped, routed underneath the seat here. And then it goes into the box behind the flasher relay. These connectors, they're a little bulky, so it's kind of playing Tetris getting them in here, but they do fit. I can't believe this. I was so close. Like if I had this thing wired and all these connections made, I was gonna try to start it tonight. But that's not happening. It's also not happening because one of the gaskets on the carburetor, some idiot put RTV on it and installed the carburetor bushing or whatever you call it sideways. So that idiot is me, and that gasket got all messed up. And I'm super lucky when I started it the first time that it didn't get sucked into a valve, because it was just hanging out, flopping inside the intake manifold there. So that was cool. I hate everything about this, but this is all original. So after analyzing this loom and looking at diagrams and really taking it all in and thinking about it instead of just reacting, this is all factory. Every single one of these tape jobs with the different colors and just twisted wire, this is all factory wiring. which blows my mind. It's gross. But I'm gonna get this taped up, put back in the loom, and then I figured out how to route this guy, so let's get at it. Much better. All taped up with the original, I don't know what you call it, loom cover. Yeah, I used, this is high temperature tape. It's super sticky stuff. It's kind of annoying to work with, but it all works. So here's my next issue. These are the coil wires. So I switched to Optima style. So red is power, then you have left and right or whatever. But I thought I gave myself enough room over here for this to fit, and it doesn't. It doesn't fit in there with the wires, especially not with this whole mass of whatever that is. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this bracket, boop, and then hit that with paint. Yeah, go upside down like this, right? And then nestle it in there and kind of just make a like a C channel. Go from here to here, come out square, and then mount it like that. And then hopefully that'll be good enough. Don't you just love when math works? It's beautiful. All right. Looks bleh, right? So this front little plate mounts up great. This is nice and secure. Literally not going anywhere. Plenty of room for the spark plugs to come in and hit that little post there. Plenty of room for these guys to swing around on either side. We got clearance of the frame. I can get my finger in there. So this is gonna work out fine. And all the wires are heat shrinked and have spade connections on them. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for the wiring. Until I go to connect everything up to the headlight bucket and turn the switch, that's all I can really do. So that's it for this episode. I know it was kind of long and it's only wiring, but hey, there's a lot there. Anyway, thanks for watching.